Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, aliens, dogs and cats, welcome to my Pokemon White Nuzlocke playthrough. Yes, so we're back playing Pokemon again, and this is kind of a nostalgic one for me because Pokemon White was actually the first ever Pokemon game I've ever played. I know it's kind of weird to say that, but the first time I was actually exposed to Pokemon was through the anime. I was just following through that medium, and it was only much later until I got my DS where I was able to purchase Pokemon White and the rest of the games in the series, and I just fell in love with this game and its story, and it's pretty much everything. So it's nice to be back, and it's nice to be playing Pokemon again once again. But as I said before, it is a Nuzlocke, and Nuzlocke is basically a variant of the Pokemon universe. Basically, the rules, I'm guessing a lot of you guys have already seen a lot of Let's Plays and a lot of Nuzlockes, but these are the rules I'm going to be applying by. So the first rule is any Pokemon that is fainted in battle will be counted as dead, and they will be either sent to the PC box or released. I will be sending them to the PC box just because it's a hell of a lot easier for me. And the second rule is that any Pokemon that I encounter in a new area is I have to catch. If I fail to catch that Pokemon, it is basically I cannot catch another Pokemon in that area, so I must catch the first Pokemon I see in each new area. And the final rule is that I must nickname all my Pokemon. So yeah, so that's the rules now I'm going to be going by. I'm going to be going by the simple rules just because they are just a little more simpler. There are additional rules that I could be setting to myself, but I'm going to keep to those rules. I'm not really used to Nuzlocke, and I haven't really practiced a lot of them. The last Nuzlocke I did on this channel actually was Pokemon Fire Red, and that went pretty well. I gave myself pretty easy time with that, but this game is a lot harder than that, so let's get into it. Hi there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper, but you can call me Sexy. But I'm not really sure about that. I'm not sure if I'm a boy or a girl. I feel more like a girl. Let's go with a girl. I feel like, just for the sake of it. And I'm actually gonna go with a theme here. My name is Ryoko. Yes, Ryoko from Kill la Kill. So basically, the theme I'm trying to go with for this Nuzlocke challenge is basically Kill la Kill. Yeah, I decided that like ages ago throughout the day. I was wondering what theme should I go with in this playthrough, and I decided to Kill la Kill because Kill la Kill is, I like Kill la Kill. It's pretty awesome. So if you haven't realized by now, I'm taking a bit of a difference in how I'm doing this game and how I'm doing. Hopefully I'll do future games in the series. Basically, I'm going to edit a lot. I know that a lot of people, a lot of my subscribers, and I'm guessing that a lot of people who are watching this have already seen this game played by millions of dozens of people. I know exactly what's going to be happening. So what I've decided to do to make it easy on myself is to and to make it more exciting for you guys is to edit and show you guys the good parts rather than the bad. So, well, show you guys the good parts rather than the boring, I should say. But this is an interesting part because we're gonna choose a Pokemon. So we got Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Snivy's pretty cool. Tepig is okay. Oshawott, I always use Oshawott. So for the day, I'm gonna use Tepig. Yeah, I'm gonna use Tepig. Tepig's gonna be my main man. yeah, Tepe doesn't get a lot of love, I don't think. I understand why, because it's not the greatest starter in the world. I know for a fact that it is pretty weak, and it has a very high attack stat, but when it evolves it gets very slow, and speed is very important in this game because you want to go first as much as possible. That's what I find. But I'm going with Tepig. I'm going with my gut instinct. And because Tepig has like a higher attack stat than both Pokemon. Ooh, I got a critical hit there. So yeah, this battle goes. Oh, she should have tackled me. She could have got critical hit herself, but she didn't, and I win. So I have lost this battle like before. Like the first time I did this battle, I lost. That was because they can't. I just kept pressing tackle, and then they kept using Leer, and then they hit me once. I was down. It was kind of unfortunate. But somehow a tackle battle led to all this carnage. I don't know how that works. How did they even get on the walls and shit? Like they were jumping on like the walls and all over my furniture, on my bed. We were just using tackle. It's not like we were using like agility or quick attack. I don't even know. Anyway, Cheren. I like Cheren. Cheren's alright. Okay, one more tackle should do it. Unless there's some kind of speed type. Okay. So, I win. Okay, I'm gonna look at my stats. So I get 0 in defense. Oh my god. So that basically tells me that I'm getting the IVs in the ones I want. Defense not so well though. Defense is kind of shit. Check out a Pokemon. Gentle nature. So your special defense is increased, but your defense is decreased. That's alright. That's alright. Wow. Looking at this is so nostalgic. I haven't seen that in ages. I've been playing Pokemon X and Y for a long time, and God's sake, going back and playing this game is like stepping back 3 years into the past. To think that this game is 3 years old. You know, in this game you have like the best mom ever. I mean, not only does she give you a cross transceiver, not only does she heal up your Pokemon, but she also freaking cleans your room, even though it's your fault you got it in that fashion. She's the best mother ever. If you had a normal mom, she would immediately swoop at. Wow. I remember it wasn't swoop out before. I thought it was Pidove. I guess it depends on your time of day. Anyway, we need to go into this house because Bianca's having some daddy issues. Bianca's dad is honestly the most smartest person in Pokemon. I'm not kidding. I mean, he's the only one to think that it's wrong to send your 10-year-old child out into the world to go have adventures with untamed and dangerous creatures known as Pokemon. But this game wants you to think that Pokemon are friendly. Yeah, right. Anyway, hi sexy, how you doing? Okay, we have to give Tepig a nickname, and because I'm going with the what was it? The killer kill kind of thing. I think I'm gonna call you Gamagori. Yeah, so you're gonna be Gamagori, mate. Before I actually continue on with the game, I should like research some of the other characters in the anime, because I don't know all their names. I know a few of them, but we get the Pokédex. Best thing in the world. Nope, no it isn't. It's supposed to analyze Pokemon, but I mean, with the internet you can just get Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia tells you a hell of a lot more than a Pokédex does. That's what That's what Professor Oak should do. He should just go on the internet and look up Bulbapedia instead of getting 10-year-old children to go around the entire region catching all these dangerous Pokemon. You know, he should just go online, go on Bulbapedia, and they'll be all there. But no, he likes sending kids out to do his dirty work. The bastard. And it's true for all the professors. They're just lazy asses. Hey Ryoko, let's all take our first step on Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. That wasn't a step, that was like 3. Bianca can't count. She's gonna tell us how to catch Pokemon. I'm gonna speed through this. Yeah, I know. I've been playing Pokemon for like years now. Come on, woman. Get on with it. Yeah, you lower it to health. To be honest, you can catch Patrat in like 1 hit. You would just need to throw a Pokeball. You don't even need to. You can catch Patrat in like 1. You don't even need to like. It's so stupid. But I like that this game like gives you the Pokeballs before you run to any kind of grass. And I should turn off the speed up. That was my mistake. Sorry. It's the most Pokemon. The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the ones received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. Huh? Actually, that sounds interesting. I'll fill up my Pokedex pages, so I'm sure it will please the professor too. Charon wants the V or the P, whatever floats your boat. I don't know. Let's walk, and our first encounter, we must catch this, is a Patrat. I was kind of hoping for a Lillipup, but Patrat's alright. Lillipup would have been better, to be honest. Hopefully we'll. I'll show you how easy it is to catch Patrat. I think Patrat has like one of the highest. It's the max catch rate, and it's possible to catch it with just 1 Pokeball. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so you don't even need to attack it. It's only with the much later Pokemon that you actually need to catch it. And I'm also putting in Dupes Clause, so any Pokemon that like is any Pokemon that I've already encountered and I see it as my first encounter, it does not count as my first encounter. So yeah, I called it Mako because that's another character from Killer Kill, and I think this person gives you something. I'm not sure. I'm sure it is level 3 because you can't get more than level 5 Pokemon in this area. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we get Ember. That's more useful. I think she gives. Yeah, she gives you. Yeah, she gives you potion. Yeah, that's one thing I remember. Oh wow, Lillipup. Why weren't you here before? You would have been so fun to catch. Anyway, I call my Patrat Mako because it's useless, just like Mako in the anime. I don't know. Anyway, I think they give you something if you call more Pokemon than them, but I just cannot be bothered. Anyway, Professor Juniper tells us that she's in front of the Pokemon Center and she's gonna teach us how to Pokemon Center. Yeah, that's a word. I made that into a verb. Pokemon centering. Yeah. I really like Akuma Town's music, especially when you go. I'll show you guys later, but if you go like to the special place, you can add like instruments to it, and it's kind of nice. I really love the soundtrack in Pokemon Black. It's very nice. Yay. Oh, hello, Professor. No, why did I say Professor? Well, she might as well be. I mean, she has this ridiculous ability to heal your Pokemon. Anyway, this is Nurse Joy. Why is she a nurse? She should be a doctor. Why is there no doctors? In the anime, there are doctors. I mean, Brock was trying to learn to become a doctor. Yeah, I think so. But we don't really see a lot of Pokemon doctors. Kind of want to see more. Just see what they do. But tutorial stuff is tutorial stuff. She tells us about the PC, and now she's going to tell us about buying items. Buying items is actually kind of useful, so I recommend doing that. I think no, you can't store items in the PC, so there's not. Like in previous games, like there's always a push in the PC, but you can't store items in the PC in this game because you have basically unlimited. You basically have an unlimited inventory. It's not like in the previous games where you can only hold so many things. But hey, look, it's a weird guy. My name is Gutsis. I'm here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. Huh? What? What? I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? People are subject to selfish commands of trainers. Why did I say people? It was Pokemon, sorry. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence what there is no truth in what I'm saying? No way, yikes. I don't know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokemon? What could it be? Liberation? That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then, only then, will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between Pokemon and people and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. So, these people are like, I'm not really sure what to compare. They're like Extreme Peter. Well, Extreme Peter's going a bit overboard, but considering what they do, they're kind of like Peter in like the kind of sense. Yeah, they are Peter basically. So that's Team Plasma. They're Peter. If you know what Peter is, they're basically those ranky ass bastards who say Pokemon is bad and it promotes suffering of animals, but nope, it's completely wrong. They're completely wrong, and they should just shut up. That's what I think. It's okay to be, caring about animals, and that's what we should be doing. I mean, animals are very important to our livelihoods, but to say that, to like go and attack people who like eat animals, it's not like animals die in like horrible ways when they're killed. At least to my knowledge, it's just how life works, to be honest. But this is Pokemon trainer, and he's got green hair, and he could be one of the best Pokemon villains of all time. Yeah, I'm kind of spoiling the story, but yeah, he's a villain, blah blah blah. I don't think he's even a villain, you might say, because he's kind of a product of being manipulated by someone, and we'll find out who. I won't spoil that for you, but anyway, yay, she adds music to it, and if we talk to these guys, they add like instruments and stuff, which makes this sound so awesome and stuff. I like that. And there's 2 items over there. We'll get those, you know, in a minute. But I don't think there's anything else in this area, so let's just go. Walking slowly, walking slowly. I don't know why you need specific shoes to run in. I mean, it's like you can run in any kind of shoes you want. And look at my fit. Look at the girl's face, man. You look freaking cheerful as hell. Girl, you stop smiling. It's weird. Smiling's bad. And then she gives you running shoes. I don't know why giving you shoes makes you run. You can run in anything. What, is she wearing heels? You can't run in heels, but now we can run by holding the B button. I remember in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver you can actually I thought she battles you. I guess I was wrong. Anyway, let's go get this item. This is a potion. Yay. Okay, so now we get in our first trainer battle. Before that, we're running into our first Pokemon, and it's a Paraloin. Kind of expected it, but kind of wanted a bit more, but it's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Paraloin are actually kind of harder to catch than Patrats, so I might as well. I forgot to heal up. I must do that, but I will catch this Pokemon first. And number 1, number 2, number 3. Yep, got it. Alright. So, I'm not really sure what I want to call Purloin. The name rate is pretty far off. For now, I'll call you something basic. I know I'm going with the like specific I know I'm going with a specific theme, but I kind of want to think about the names before I give them to these Pokemon. Yeah, so it's nice if I consider that before I actually start naming the Pokemon. And the name rate is not that far off, and if I want to change them, I'll just open up a Pokegen and just change them like that. So yeah, no problems. But let's speed this battle up because we can. Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Whoa! Whoa! That was too close. That was way too freaking close. Okay, I'm gonna go heal. So I'll be right back. So I'm back. Anyway, let's carry on. I think if this guy will battle you. Nope, he won't. I guess I was wrong. This last battles you. Yes. This young girl here. Yay. Boom. Ba, 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 ba. Got a Purloin. That's nice. Gamma Gordy, come out and shit. Let's use Ember like we do. Come on, Ember. I guess I should talk about more about my history of Pokemon just to fill in the time. When I was a kid, I used to watch Pokemon. Yay. I used to watch Pokemon online. I used to watch the first season, and I would catch certain episodes on the interwebs, not on the internet, actually on the television. And it was actually much later when I actually got the internet. I actually decided to start watching the anime. I watched the anime fully, and I marathoned the entire thing. And I marathoned a lot of things when I was around, I think it was like the start of high school. Around that time, I started marathoning a lot of things. It was like around the start of high school, around year 7 or something like that. I think around that time, that was when I started doing a marathoning anime and stuff like that. I would marathon like DBZ and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, and Digimon, of course. I love Digimon. But Pokemon was another thing that I marathoned. I actually marathoned the entire season. The entire seasons up to I think it was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl that was currently airing at the time, which actually was not far away from now. Well, now I think about it, it was actually 2 years ago. So I caught up to that point, and then yeah, I watched the series, and it was during that time where I got the internet, and it was actually a friend of mine who told me about the games and stuff. And you know, I was seeing the kind of the advertisements for Pokemon Black and White, and I was like interested, and I wanted to buy them like so much. I really wanted to get those games, but I just didn't have the chance. But then my sister, she got a DS for a birthday, I think, and then I used that opportunity to get Pokemon White, which is the one I wanted because I like Zekrom more than Reshiram. Just saying. But yeah, I got that game, and I'm actually kind of proud of myself that I got that game, because I got to experience Pokemon for the first time. The first time I actually played Pokemon was actually kind of messed up. I would use like a bunch of different types of Pokemon. Like, I remember I had Gerda all the way to like level 45, because I knew no one I could trade it with to get a Conkeldurr, so I had a Gerda for like the longest time, and it was kind of fortunate that I didn't know anyone at the time that played Pokemon and watched Pokemon continuously and stuff like that. But yeah, it was alright until that point, and then what was I gonna say? I was going to say that then I started. I learned about emulators from that friend of mine who helped me out and stuff like that. He told me about emulators, and I decided to play them. I decided to play on the emulators and stuff like that. And like, first time I downloaded the GBA one and played like Fire Red and Emerald. I downloaded the emulator I'm using now, which is Desmoon, whatever it's called. I got that one, and started playing like some of the older Pokemon games and stuff like that. And I started playing Pokemon hacks and stuff. That was actually kind of fun, because Pokemon hacks are like they're much harder than normal Pokemon games, and they provide more of a challenge, which I kind of like. But yeah, that was a battle against Bianca, and we're in Striaton City, and I think I'm gonna end up this video here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, this has been me, Man Axion, signing out. Peace.